Hello students, welcome to the second part of the chapter, The Freedom Struggle of 1857, Standard 8, Subject History. Let us study about the scope of the struggle of 1857. The self-confidence of the soldiers increased with the capture of Delhi. It also gave inspiration to other soldiers. The revolt soon spread in North India, in Lucknow, Allahabad, Kanpur, Banaras, Bareilly, and Jhansi. Later, it spread to South India. In 1857, under the leadership of Khazar Singh, the Bhils participated in the revolt. Leadership of the struggle. During 18th century, after the weakening of Mughal Empire, invaders like Nadir Shah Abdali attacked India. Marathas understood that Mughal Empire cannot react to these foreign invasions and took up the responsibility of safeguarding India. Marathas fought against Abdali at Panipat. The descendants of Mughals, Bahadur Shah, was incapable of fighting against the British. Understanding the condition, Nana Sahib Peshwa, Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, and Tatya Tope took up the charge of the freedom struggle of 1857. Effect of the revolt could be seen on the Hindu-Muslim unity in this struggle. Maulvi Ahmadullah, Kuwar Singh, Mughal commander Bakht Khan, Begum Hazrat Mahal led the revolt in various regions. Crushing of the struggle by British in 1857. The Indians wholeheartedly fought against the British, including soldiers, zamindars, kings, commanders, and common people. Initially, they succeeded, but military strength and administration of British rule was vast. The British crushed down the struggle by all means. The British made quick recovery and within next 6 months regained the lost territories. Rani Lakshmibai, Kunwar Singh, Ahmadullah laid their lives. Bahadur Shah was imprisoned at Rangoon. Nana Sahib and Begum Hazrat Mahal took shelter in Nepal. Tata Tope fought for the next 10 months against the British. But due to betrayal, he was caught and hanged to death. In this way, by the end of 1858, British ruthlessly crushed down the struggle. Let us study about the causes of failure of the struggle. The struggle of 1857 became unsuccessful due to the following reasons. The struggle was not comprehensive. The struggle did not take place simultaneously all over India. Its intensity was more severe in North India, but Rajputana, Punjab, some parts of Bengal, and northwest India remained aloof. Lack of central leadership. There was no commonly accepted leader to fight against the British. Due to this, there was no uniformity in the struggle against the British. Feudatory princes remained aloof. Just as the common people suffered due to the British rule, similarly the princes also were suffering, but except a few others, remained faithful to the British. Lack of military tactics. Indian soldiers were brave but did not use tactics. The Indian rebels had limited arms supply. British had economic strength, disciplined army, enough stock of latest arms, and experienced army generals. Due to this, the Indian soldiers could not succeed. Wars are fought not only based on bravery, but also through military strategies. International situation favorable for Britishers. Britishers had trade relations with different countries in the world. The naval strength of British was vast, whereas the Indian rebels were isolated. In the next part of the chapter, we will study about the consequences of the freedom struggle and also about the end of rule of East India Company.